Hey, welcome to Dice Legenz. I'm Vahid. It's nice to have you with us. We're a team of television and theater people from New Zealand, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, so we're Dice Legenz.
Yep.
And today's episode is called Army of Drow.
Wow. Wow, Drow.
Of Drow.
Drow. That's what these kind of dark elves are called. They're called Drow.
Ooh.
Hey,
We came across some dark elves.
yeah, the moon knights. You were calling them moon knights.
So they dwell.
Drow. Drow. Hey, let's introduce our cast. You're on.
My name is Longi. I play a level 10 sorcerer. Didn't know that last week until now, but yes, I play Lona, who is coming to terms with the immense powers that he contains. Yeah, could he contain more? I don't know. Only time will tell.
Hi there, my name's Truby, and I play a level 10 human fighter named Sully. He's a nice boy, and he's also got a taste for blood.
Oh, my blood. Hello, my name is Monique. I'm a level 7 cleric and a level 3 warlock combined. My name is Tnemrot. I'm a tiefling. It's gonna be an interesting one.
Agreed.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Thanks to all of our followers. Thanks to all our subscribers. If you're new to us, please hit us with a follow, hit us with a sub. That's how the channel keeps going. Thanks so much. Also, thanks to our Patreons. Our Patreons give us so much support. We really love you guys. Thanks so much. And we've got 2 sponsors that we're going to be talking about today. The first is our friends at D20 Collective.
D20.
Let's just pull a whole bunch of
Blood
dice.
from D20.
Yes, I
I
did.
really want to steal them.
Can we shove them on the
Red blood.
shove them on the
Blood
shove-
wine.
Blood and wine.
Yum, yum.
Those are gorgeous. Did you want to swap? Would you want to do a trade? Or?
I'll roll you for it.
For the heavy ones?
Whoa.
Okay.
Trading going on.
Okay.
What
No,
the heck?
actually. Okay. Yeah. We'll talk after this.
Hey, so D20 Collective, go onto their website. They've got a code. What's the code? 10 Legend. Oh my goodness,
Legends
my
10
mind's
or
gone blank.
10
It is 10 Legends. It is 10 Legends for 10% discount. And they've got metal dice, wooden dice, acrylic dice.
Yes.
They've got all sorts of beautiful dice. We really love them. And we've got a challenge. Monique, I challenge you at the end of the episode.
Let's go.
You ready?
Let's go.
Oh, end of the episode, you're gonna 3 hours to warm up those
Thingy.
bangers.
I'll start doing my wall runs.
Our other sponsor is Bespoke Boutique.
Thank you,
Who make, let's show these character journals that they make.
Hi.
And so Bespoke Boutique's our
This cutie.
sponsor. Look at that cutie.
Wow. We've only used like a quarter of it as well.
I know.
Amazing.
We writing these.
We're giving away a
So
set,
beautiful.
like Ronnie is demonstrating, a
Wow.
character book and a dice scroll today.
really cool.
You can have your own art on it, like we've put on it, or they have a whole bunch of art on their website, and we've got a challenge at the halftime break for you. We'll tell you what's happening at that time.
Yay!
And merchandise. Who wants to talk about merchandise?
Oh, you mean
you
this
do
thing that I'm
it.
putting on? Yeah, right there? That's right. You can actually get hooked up with your very own Dice Legenz merchandise. If you like the way it looks, then buy one.
I
Very
do.
nice colour on you as well.
Yeah, Ronnie, beautiful colour on you.
Yeah.
And there's more.
Oh, this one's so
Check it
pretty
out.
as well. The purple, yum.
It's nice, eh?
Ooh,
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous.
And as always, our Patreons get a discount from our merchandise store. I think we've covered everything, right?
Sounds like it.
So it is time to play the titles.
I'm a nice guy.
We're back.
I'm off.
Now, before we get into this week's episode, we need to find out what happened last week.
Yes, please.
Because Longi wasn't here last week.
Oh, no, was he knocked out?
You'll find out in a moment. And Mon has played her
Get out of jail free
Get out of
card.
jail. And I am doing the recap.
Okay.
I've only done this during the Shadows of Aratai, and I was terrible.
Oh!
Truby has had the crown for 3 weeks in a row.
In a row.
In a row.
This was your chance to try to get it. I think that you're the best person to try to get it, but we're going to just see if
Yes, it's rather comfortable on this throne.
Just do it for yourself, mate.
Okay, we ready? Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
The people want me as their king.
Long.
Count me in, guys. Count me in.
Okay,
3, 2, 1.
drop it.
Our adventure last week started in the mushroom caves, deep underground in the Underdark. Our heroes had just finished fighting some Drow, dark elves, or as Ronnie calls them, Moon Knights. They had succeeded. They were looking around, whew, this is so good. And then, where on earth was Lona? He was gone. His footprints had disappeared and vanished into a tiny little speck. They couldn't find him. They eventually found that he had disappeared into this flea-like thing, and they managed to get him from a Ha-Kapella's arm into a small bottle, and they put a cork on the bottle. He was safe! Yay! But they knew they needed to go to the Iron Fortress to get Adisa, consumer of men. They got in the boat, and they rowed, and they rowed, and they rowed, and they rowed, and then they realized, consumer of men, oh, hang on, Truby might be devoured, so Ha-Kapella put some blood on Truby's lip. Truby tried to eat everyone. They fought, but they got through that okay. They survived. They went to the Iron Fortress. They busted in, and then they saw Adisa. And Adisa said, I will join you. They came out. They had a battle with some monsters, and they won. And now they are moving onwards to the Bright Lands.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, nah, this is a Ronnie. Like, you've got the first 5 minutes. But you really pulled it together in the last 10 seconds there.
But I didn't give as much importance to the actual important things.
No, not at all. But it was passionate.
You feel
though,
Adisa?
Yeah?
This is her.
So she's.
Should we put her down here so our...
That's a
She's a scorpion queen?
She's a Spidey.
All right, guys, you need to vote. You need to
Certainly
vote.
arachnid.
The three of you need to vote.
All right, here we go. Thumbs up for Yas Queen.
Now,
Thumbs
and-
down for Nas Queen.
And this is whether or not it was good enough to take it off of Truby.
Of course. Here we go. 3. Ronnie, do you want to put your thumb up for fun?
3.
What's this?
He's double voting.
Ha-Kapella.
Okay.
He got Ha-Kapella's not here, so I got
3, 2, 1.
It's not me, it's Ha-Kapella. It's Ha-Kapella.
You guys need to do a paper scissors dungeons.
Okay, great. Paper, scissors, dungeon. Now we roll for it.
We roll for it.
Okay.
D20. I'm gonna bring out my oldest 20-sided dice.
Well, then I get advantage.
Right here in front of Adisa.
You can,
Adisa will bear witness. Okay, ready?
this dice is probably older than you are, Truby.
Oh my gosh.
This has seen more natural 20s than any other. You
Look,
ready?
you're
You got
brand
it,
new,
Jason?
You're brand new, but I believe in you.
Is it
and
the youth or is it the
I love
elderly?
you.
Tahirua Toru.
I have been slain.
I'll take it. Yeah, go. I'll coronate.
There we go. Oh, I
King
feel.
of recap.
I feel.
Nice on you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations. Fits you well. You'll survive.
Also, sorry everyone for screaming.
All right. I'm just gonna keep this safe just for a little while. I'll just wear it for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Are we ready to get into this story?
Aye.
Is.
All right.
Can't wait.
Ready for some kind of ominous music?
Vanities.
3. Well, feel free. Go ahead. Pick her up. Have a look.
Pick her up, throw her around.
As I mentioned before, I feel quite. This is kind of those parental proud thing. My 14-year-old daughter painted her.
Yeah.
Cool.
So awesome.
3, 2, 1.
Hello.
I can't be serious with this on. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I understand.
So much.
You're paddling in a subterranean river, paddling upstream. You've left the Iron Fortress. The 2 large boats that you have, with the 3, it's Sully, Tnemrot, and Ha-Kapella in one boat. Tethered to another large boat behind that has this hulking spider woman, Adisa, who's cramped down to try to avoid, the stalagmites and the walls as you paddle upstream. Stalactites. Thank you. I was thinking stalagmites, they might reach the top. They have to hold on tight, stalactites. Thank you.
I didn't know that's how you think of it.
Anyway, now that we've done that little language lesson. Yeah, language lesson.
Guys, can I just quickly point out that the spider's little like front pincers are like,
It's like,
and I can't stop laughing at it. She's just like,
contemplating.
you know, very polite.
I'll consider it.
Yeah.
And then her hands on top and goes, I don't know.
Okay, stalactites.
Okay.
Okay, you've been traveling forward. Lona is still in his little bottle,
Yeah.
right? And up ahead, the green luminescent glow from the lake is visible just before you. To recap, you're heading back to the mushroom fields because beyond the mushroom fields was a way of getting up to the bright lands. And thus escaping with Adisa, who is after Tila's blood.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you're heading towards the opening of the lake. Yep.
Ooh. Very drippy.
Yes. Whereabouts is the opening? How far away are we, do you think?
It's about this far.
Exactly. Why don't we do what we did last time, and I ask you to all of you give me 3 perception rolls, which I will use when I want to. 3 perception rolls, please, adding.
Oh.
And if,
Oh, natural 1.
17.
thank you. And while they're doing this, what I do is I use these rolls instead of passive perception. This is a little house rule that I use instead of passive perception. What were your numbers?
17.
I will need 3 of them, so 2 more.
1,
Yep.
natural 1, 7, and 18.
Thank you.
11
Thank you.
and a natural 1.
Excellent.
Adding
Thank
on your
you.
perception.
And 21,
What the heck? Yeah.
24,
What the heck?
and a natural 1.
All right. Thank you. Excellent. Hey, so the cavern is opening in front, and just as you're kind of coming into the lake, and the green glow from the large crystals embedded in the wall casts this eerie glow in front of you, and Sully, the bottle on the side of you starts kind of shaking.
One-handed rowing,
What's going
looking
on?
at the bottle. Oh no, I think he's trying to tell us something.
He's actually, before your eyes, growing. He's already the size of a 20-sided dice, and he is quickly expanding. Lona is in this tiny bottle, but he's quickly growing.
Oh, Lona incoming. Well, he's not going to fit out here.
I've spit out the cork so you can tip him out.
Good idea. I'll put him into my hand.
Okay, and he grows, and he's the size of a mouse, and then he's the size of a cat.
Put him in the boat.
Okay, I'm putting him
Put him
down. Oh gosh, he's growing up so fast.
Wow.
Okay, great. I sit him down in the boat.
And Lona's just going like a butterfly expanding out of its cocoon. It's and he like punches someone, like just swings, and clocks someone. I don't know who it is.
Here it is.
Who is it?
1, 2 would be Ha-Kapella. 3, 4 would be Sully. 5, 6 would be, and I rolled a 1.
You're lucky.
Who did I clock?
You clock poor Ha-Kapella. And there's an exchange of magical force. You touch, and she starts shrinking.
Oh no, I don't like being bottled up.
Ha-Kapella.
Where did she go?
What? She goes, what? Oh, no. Lona!
Did I do that? Sorry, Ha-Kapella. I didn't realise how powerful I was. Wait, I just exchanged places with her, didn't I?
Yeah, we need to get this spell checked out.
Okay.
Quick,
No,
put her
but-
in the bottle.
Okay, look, I'm gonna put the bottle down here. I can't see her. Put that down.
Who's
Whatever
Ha-Kapella's
that
little
was.
I send her a message. Ha-Kapella, where are you?
Don't. No, we're not doing this again. I'm having another conversation with a tiny person.
Can't hear her.
Look, I'm gonna put this bottle down here, and I need the cork again, and I'm just gonna gently hold it against the surface, and I'm gonna give you like a certain amount of time to get in here.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna find a little breadcrumb. Ha-Kapella, I've got some food for you. And it's like a giant crumb bread, like just hits her on the head. Dunk! Sorry.
Payback, I guess.
She did the same to you last time.
Oh, did she? Take that.
All right.
For as long as it takes for her to get into the bottle.
Yeah, she's in.
Okay. Well, my hair tie's still in there, so you've still got something nice to hang on to.
And Ha-Kapella has disappeared from sight
Yeah, it's in a bottle now.
in a bottle. Lona, you're back.
Lona, you're malfunctioning.
Oh, that's all right.
You're you're tiny now, Ha-Kapella's tiny. We can't all, look, we're going to be in a lot of trouble if we're all tiny at some point. Also, this is Adisa.
She goes,
You
She does that.
beautiful looking creature.
Yes, correct. Great, good.
Yes.
Good.
The Adisa? The one we're looking for?
Yes.
All right. Did you guys notice that she looks like a giant spider?
I noticed that she has a lot of charm.
I was gonna say a lot of booty, but okay. Sorry.
Say that one more time.
I said
No, don't say that one more time.
Say it louder.
No, don't say it loud.
nice to meet you, Adisa.
Yes, good.
and you too, I guess.
Okay. She's up. Are we taking her with us?
She hates Taylor.
Yes.
She's my new best friend.
Yep. As far as best friend rankings go, she's definitely up there.
She's very high on my list.
Yeah. She's part of the I Hate Teela gang, so.
Gotcha. No, I was gonna ask something else, but probably inappropriate right now.
Okay, let's
Ask it.
Huh?
What was it?
Are we allowed to ride her?
We're not allowed to ask that.
Okay, just saying.
Yeah. She's a little rule. Little rule that I put in place.
All right.
But rules are meant to be broken.
Like her back. I mean, no, don't do that. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
She's
She's
just
You're
looking
in
at
it,
you.
I guess.
Okay.
Hey, okay, so guys, what are you doing?
Really heavy.
Great. Well, okay. Now that Ha-Kapella is, now that it is her turn in the bottle, you need to row.
Oh, okay. With what?
The oar.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to go about twice as fast as we were going before, but oh well.
Where are we going?
We're going back out the way that Zuri went.
Oh. Okay. Aren't there people there?
The people.
There were. We killed them, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, yeah. There were unfriendly people who were guarding that exit, but we took care of them. Okay. We're going to get out and we're going to take Her Majesty up to Teela.
Right. Ah.
Yes.
All right.
Haha.
I see you.
Uh-huh. Right. Let's see what Teela thinks about that.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
And then we row.
We're on.
Sure.
All right. Then.
All right. And you're heading off to the mushroom fields. Okay. Sully, you're the only one. As you're approaching, as you're getting, right in the midst of a lake, there are stalagmites and little islands sticking out of the water, things hanging from the ceiling, drips and things. You're the only one that can see behind one of the stalagmites the prow of a small boat just protruding out of it.
Hello there.
And all around the lake, where these like islands of stalagmites are, a variety of boats come out into the water, and on each of them are some drow.
Okay.
And I'm going to set this up because they are not friendly.
Oh.
And one of them is the high priestess that Lona recognizes from the thing. So, guys, scatter around some islands for me.
Islands in the street.
And you can do it strategically because here's the boat that you're on. Go ahead, put that boat someplace.
Great. Shall we be entering here?
Yeah, that's.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great. They're actually just arranged around us, like some sort of protective wall.
You've been heading towards a little alcove.
So actually, everyone's placements look good, and then I messed them up.
And. And right in front of you.
Dang it, little boaties.
Right in front of you is the one that you had seen. And there are drow in each of these boats.
Oh!
Now, I know that this might not, the whole scene might not show up on camera.
Okay.
That's okay. So, Longy, you were going to say something.
Yeah. Lona turns to the team and says, I've got an idea. But there's no way we're gonna get out of here unless we all work together on this one.
Okay.
All right. I just need you to protect me for as long as I can.
Oh.
But I think I can get us out of this.
Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm. And then Lona just starts drawing some symbols literally in the middle of the boat. Is this, yeah.
Cool.
And
Little.
the symbols to you look very similar to the kind of purple filigree that Azamat used whenever he would teleport people away.
Yeah, I think Sully can kind of recognize them maybe a little bit. Oh. Yes.
I don't know if she fits in there.
Yeah, she's got legs in the water.
She's got her legs in the water now. Let's move this out of the way. And let's move these other things out of the way. Okay, and the high priestess says, "Come no further."
Yes, I understand that you don't want us to come any further, but we have to. We need to get out of here. So sorry.
Okay, that's one round. It takes, Ronnie's gonna take you 12 rounds to do this,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And you start doing that. Because you've got quicken spell, that means you can cast things, you can cast a cantrip as a bonus action while you're doing it.
All right.
So she says, slay them in Elvish. And
What'd you say?
Slay them.
Oh.
And behind you, Adisa says, this will be fun. And Adisa leaps into the air and lands on the thing next to her. Longy, Ronnie, what you doing, buddy?
Lona, he's just now in full concentration mode as he wants to get these symbols absolutely right. Li'o, kakala whaikokoa, as he's chanting this, he also has one eye as close as he can to whoever the nearest drow
Yep.
is. And then he wants to, he just also wants to cast a little, let's go, no, not magic missile, firebolt.
Yeah, they have to be
Firebolt.
cantrips.
Yep, cantrips, and then he cantrips out.
Roll it. Go for it.
Let's go firebolt. Yeah, nice, buddy.
18.
And you're plus 9.
Yes.
Do you hit? Which one are you hitting?
Let's go for the ones I can just see over the rocks here.
Excellent. Go for it.
And there's a two tens.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
1 and 4, 5.
Okay. You hit him. Not a lot.
Not allowed.
That one's, we're going to call that one top knot.
Okay, top knot.
Okay, top knot takes 5 points of damage. Sully.
Sully, he is, Lona say, cover me. So, great. So, now he's just thinking about where to put the boat. He is going to, he actually thinks they've got the best cover if they do stop. So he kind of just tries to convert their momentum against the wall here.
Kaboosh!
And just crash into the wall.
Okay, so your action is going to be a simple water vehicles check.
Okay, great.
You know, one of those
A
ones.
simple water vehicles check.
I think we decided that was, I don't know what we decided that was.
Might have been an intelligence.
I
when
think
was typing
so.
it. I think it was. Great, and that is 17.
Nice.
Ka-thunk! It lands right exactly where you want it to be.
Nice and cushioned.
All right, that's you. Mon.
I look at what Lona's doing and I'm like really proud of like him taking control. I like touch him on the back and I'm like, all right, let's go, King. And then she casts Death Ward.
Oh!
As a bonus action, she touches her flame and she lights up her mace. She stands in front of Lona.
Okay, great. The Drow burst into action. They have someone rowing on each of their boats, and they also have, so there's 2 on each boat. The ones in front, just do athletics roll, jump, top knot and top knot and rot knot.
Nice.
Jump over and rot knot. And attack you.
Not rop, not.
Not right up.
And they swing.
Oh,
Bing. They the highest they get is an 18.
that's a miss.
That's a
Total
miss.
misses. Kink, pure, ha. Yeah.
And one of them wheels the boat over here and attacks Adisa. And pierces her side with its polearm. Actually gets a really good roll, and Adisa takes damage.
Oh, what's her blood color?
Her blood color is greeny mucusy looking.
Ooh. Really?
That make you smile.
I don't know.
And the others don't have enough to be able to get around to be able to attack and engage.
Oh,
But they shoot hand crossbows. Tnemrot,
Yes.
you take a hand crossbow to you. You said you go. Yep. Oh, I get a 24.
Yep, goes right through the hand.
You're trying to catch it?
Yeah.
Look, this.
Got it.
In your hand.
8 hit points of damage.
Woo! Okay.
And you're gonna need to make a poison saving throw.
Okie dokie. Oops.
What's my plus to the poison?
Your Constitution saving throw.
6.
You're poisoned, which means you can take an action or movement, but you can't do both.
Okay. I will not take a movement, just action.
Just an action. Okay, thank you. As you feel yourself sluggish with the poison as it comes through your veins, the High Priestess boat maneuvers around, and a soldier, Charwell, leaps. Boosh. Boosh. Charwell? Over. Across.
That balance.
And Sully, one of the drow on the front of this, one of the boat that's approaching you. Doing! Hand crossbow for you, buddy. Gets a 22.
Ow! That hurts.
It hits and hurts. Make a Constitution saving throw as poison enters your system, and you take
you naughty.
5 hit points of damage.
Natural 1.
Nice.
But Sully, as this poisoned arrow kind of strikes his flesh, he grits his teeth and he wills his antibodies to work harder against the poison. He uses Indomitable and does instead of natural 1, he gets a natural 2. So that is an 8.
I'm sorry, you same. You're slowed.
Oh no, I'm very slow.
That is the second round longy. 2 out of 12 down. It is Adisa goes first.
Okay.
And she goes, her legs, you see that they're kind of spiky. She goes, and then her mandibles right at the front go for the Moon Knight right in front of her.
Oh, yeah, go.
And she screams. I've got a new purple die. I don't know where that's come from.
That's
Decent
pretty.
stuff.
Um,
What, the decent just gave it to you.
3 of them hit. This guy goes.
Yeah, you gone.
Okay, Longy. Ronnie, what you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Lona again is this. Still concentrating. He's got a couple of symbols down now, and again he wants to fire another firebolt towards this guy.
Okay,
Firebolt.
Let's go.
10 plus 9, 19.
you hit.
Oh, let's go.
All right, let's go. Come on. Okay, give me something. Give me something good. 5. 5 good.
Which one? Which one?
Yep, this guy.
Top
right
knots.
Here. Yeah, top knots.
Okay, great. Thanks, Sully.
Sorry, and just. Okay, great. He said, oh gosh. He looks at the 2 that have just strapped on the boat and he says, welcome aboard! And then he attacks this dude.
That's top knot.
Yes, he attacks Top Knot. Ha! That is you, silly thing. It's 21.
You hit. Top knot.
I use pushing attack. So I'm going to add D10, which is my new superiority die. Okay. So, oh yeah, baby. So that is 7 plus 7 is 14. And he has to make a DC 16.
I've rolled already. Falls into the water. You push top knot into the water. Skoosh.
And then, and as he's pushed with the spear, he like wheels back around, and then he goes for Rop Knop.
Go for rock knot.
Yeah, great. Oh my gosh, I'm hemorrhaging dice all over the floor, and it is a 16.
You hit rock. No, you don't.
Oh bother! And he just as it kind of chinks into his arm, it goes curses. I can't move because I am slightly poisoned.
That's what you're doing. Okay, Tnemrot.
Am I in the range, like am I a corner enough that if I aim a spell towards Ropnot that I would hit Sully? What do you think I'm...
Sully, what? Put yourself on one of those 3. Which one did you think you were on?
I'll go here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to Hex Ropnot as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to send an Eldritch Repelling Blast towards
Okay.
Oh yes, I love that.
Okay,
I
19
love that
plus
energy.
7 for the first one.
Boosho!
And a 5 plus 7. Probably the 19 was going to
Only the 19 hits.
Go, whee! 5 plus, what's my hex? 6. 5, 6, 7 points of damage, pushing him 10 feet into the water.
Has to make a DC against your DC 15.
15.
You get it?
Yep.
I didn't get it though.
Okay.
Oh.
And Ropnot goes into the water! Splooshy!
Drown?
Splashy.
Well, on their turn, they're going to try an athletics roll to try
Yes.
not to drown. They're going to
know.
try really hard
Weighed down
not to
by
drown.
their armor.
Have no fear.
And their sense of disappointment. Hopefully.
This is
That's
going to
gonna
be good.
weigh
I
me
need to know.
Yes.
All right. So, let's do Top Knot and Rop Knot, okay?
Yes.
So, Top Knot is going to try to make an athletics roll to grab onto the island there
Yes.
at disadvantage because they've got heavy armor on.
And they're disappointed.
And they're so disappointed.
Yes.
He can't do it, and you see little bubbles come up.
Oh, too bad.
Bye-bye, Top Knot.
Oh.
Rop Knot.
Rotnut. Rotnut gonna
Rop Knot. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bye-bye, Rop Knot.
That means I killed him and I gained 4 hit points back.
Oh.
Because I'm a creepy little warlock.
Oh, I like that.
All right.
Meanwhile, on Adisa's little island,
Yes.
the guy who's been skewered is desperately trying to save his life and attacks. And actually hits her. He's getting incredible rolls.
What? Decent.
And gets a 10.
Put right there.
Oh, she is really pissed off
Yes,
now.
she
Oh, I
is.
bet. I would be.
Okay, the boat, the other 2 boats, bang, smack up. One runs over, sees Ronnie's doing something.
Can I opportunity attack
Yes.
him?
Yeah,
Great. I will do that. I will attack him. Oh gosh darn! It is 11.
You miss. and you are struck. You are struck. And you take 10 hit points damage and have to make a constitution roll. 14 plus
How much? What am I adding in?
plus your constitution modifier.
Guessing it's 0. But do you have
0. 14.
Oh, but you.
Saving throw plus 4.
All right. Nice. Nice.
18.
You hold the spell.
Yeah.
You take the blow, but you keep drawing the thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, yeah.
Charwell steps up to you.
yeah.
There's
That's a crit.
Sully. He doesn't look the same. There's a slackness in his face as he draws his sword out, puts his shield up, and strikes. Whoosh!
Oh. Sully's been mind controlled so many times now that he knows when he sees it in somebody else.
25
Oh gosh!
is his first hit.
Yes, that is.
25 for his second attack.
Oh, the second 25 doesn't hit.
Total of 13 across two blows.
Across 2 attacks. Great. So his armor absorbs 6 damage of that, so almost half that impact. But still, he manages to find like little gaps in his armor, and he takes bruising. So he takes 7 damage. Ow!
Dang.
Hey,
And
Charwell, wake up, buddy!
the high priestess starts incanting and says, Tila, I call upon thee, and starts calling on something and sends a blast of darkness towards Tnemrot.
I love darkness.
Make that darkness saving throw, that dexterity saving throw.
19
19
plus
plus a dex saving throw.
18. It's an 18.
18. It is actually good enough. And you move out of the way as this bolt of Tila darkness goes past you. The boat itself just kind of aimlessly meanders and goes ka-donk against that boat there. And then it is Adisa's turn. Adisa turns to the drow that has been pestering her, hurting her quite badly actually, and goes, spike, 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 mandibles. Oh look, he's gone. I'm not even gonna roll damage.
Good.
Adisa goes like
Good work, Adisa.
That one is still on the boat.
Still on the boat.
Okay, as the boat goes, nice. And Longy, you're up.
Longy, yep, is still casting, and he's noticed that he had a bit of a gash from.
You noticed that?
Yeah, he just noticed that. And then he looks over to good old Darkling over there, Top Knot, and he says, "Don't rock the boat, firebolt."
Yeah, no.
Okay, now firebolt.
Sorry,
If you're right next, if you do a firebolt,
Yes.
because you're right next to someone, it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
I think you've got other cantrip bolts.
Fireball? No.
Another
never.
cantrip is if you have shocking grasp.
I do.
That's a hand-to-hand one you
Yes.
could use.
And then he just reaches over.
And because he's wearing metal armor, you get advantage on it.
Yeah, buddy.
5.
5 plus 9 is 14, and it's not good enough.
Can I use the inspiration?
That was your inspiration.
Dang it. Okay.
You can only get advantage.
yeah.
You can only reroll.
It's not enough?
It's not enough. You miss. He moves out of the way. He's deft.
Alright. Yeah.
And Truby, what's
Yes.
Sully doing?
Sully is locked into combat with Charwell. He rolls an attack against this guy, and it is a 22.
You hit Charwell.
Yep, and he's going to use a disarming strike, which is the last of my superiority.
Okay.
Okay, so, ooh, yuck. 9. Rolled 2 1s. 9 damage against Charwell, and he has to make a strength.
And I rolled an 8, which isn't good enough.
No, good. So he makes Charwell drop his shield.
Okay. And his shield clatters into the boat in front of you.
Yeah, great. Good, I like that. And then Sully looks into Charwell's eyes and he says, "Come on, buddy, wake up. I know, it's hard, but find yourself. Hey, think of home, breakfast, and your favourite pet, your love for your nation, something."
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, thank you.
Tnemrot moves her hex onto this bad boy over here, Mr. Top Notch, another one, and then
We're gonna call him.
White Tip.
White Tip.
Yep.
Ooh.
White Tip. And then she shoots another repelling Eldritch Blast towards the sky.
Yes, I love this.
First one, 18 plus 7. Second one, 12 plus 7.
They both hit. Boom, boom.
Nice. I'm going to get mine back anyway.
Thank you. First one is 8
Yeah.
plus 2 plus 2
Thank you.
plus 10 feet repelling blast.
And he's automatically repelled. Does he get to make a save?
No, not against repelling blast.
And he just goes back, smacks into the island, and will have to make an athletics check at disadvantage, or will sink into the water.
You roll your hex one more time, because it's once for each Eldritch blast.
Plus 2.
Okay. White Tip has taken 14 points of damage and is smacked
That
against.
was nice.
White Tip is going to make that athletics roll now.
Okay, White Tip.
And succeeds. Whoop, 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 whoop.
So-
bow, bow, bow.
So he's just latched onto the rock here.
Latched onto it. Hold on. And gets his crossbow out and shoots you.
Come on.
Shoots you in the face. And gets 16 might. A 16?
No.
No.
I break him half in front of his eyes.
Sure.
Not my action though.
No, got you. I got you. This one who we're gonna call, give me a name.
Q-tip.
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 Nice. Q-tip. Q-tip sees that Charwell's in the way, jumps, and then runs for Lona as well. You can get an opportunity attack
Yes,
as he
I do
runs
want
past.
to. That is 25.
You hit him.
Yes. And smacko. The 8. Book. Get away from him! And then he turns back to Charwell.
Okay. And he runs over to Lona and attacks you.
Does he?
He gets an 18.
18, that... Wait a second.
I think that.
That's it. That is.
And his big blade comes down and gets a minimum damage 3.
Ooh, that's nice. That's not
You have to make a Constitution save, but it's a really easy one because he only did 3 damage to you.
11 plus 4, 15.
Easy, no problem. You
Good
can keep doing the spell.
Thank you.
Now, Charwell attacks you twice, Truby,
Oh no!
and he seems to be maneuvering around you.
You sneaky boy.
He maneuvers around, attacking you twice.
Okay.
The best he gets is a 19.
Yeah, they both miss. As he's talking to Charwell, he's kind of catching the blows with his spear. He's like, "Come on, find yourself. I know it's hard." Kink.
And because you've done that, we're going to give him a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yes! Yes. From one easily mind-controlled man to another.
Charwell rolled a natural 20.
Oh!
Whoa.
Come on, you're in there. I know it.
On whoever's mystery die this is that I managed to, I don't know whose it is.
Adisa gave it.
Adisa's die. And he kind of brushes it off.
Nice.
Nice work. Dun, 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 dun. Her.
Ugh.
The Grand Priestess comes up and channels something, and from above you plops. From above, a large spider kaplops
Come on.
right next to you.
I think they're on our side. Because they are Deese's children.
Where's my other
there,
normal
Not
right there.
spider?
children, but
That's a
minions.
really big one.
Oh, okay.
I'll see if I can get a. So that's what she does with her move.
Oh no, they're not on our side. They're not.
But you're right. It's probably a stupid move because Adisa can control.
Yeah.
That is her action. And that is all of them. And the one that was on Adisa's boat just starts climbing away.
Wise.
Yes. Okay, next round. That is round number 5 already. Okay, 5 out of 12. Adisa slings her slings out. She can't fit on that boat. Slings over, lands on boat over here,
Good idea.
and just annihilates
Yeah.
the rower. Disembowel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dang!
Okay.
Lay babies in his corpse.
Yes.
Oh dear.
How is she going to become fertilized? I don't know. Sorry. I picked it apart too much. Curious. I was just curious.
How did Donkey and Dragon make babies?
You're right.
Yeah. On that pleasant thought, shall we move?
Yeah.
All right, you're up. This is the 5th round.
Oh yeah. Lona's still in concentration mode, trying to get the 6th symbol out of his 12 symbols that he has to carve out. But then he wants to win a cantrip. That's possible, right? He's gonna twin it.
Yeah.
And he's gonna split a firebolt. And he just wants to aim for these 2 right here.
Okay. For Charwell,
Charwell.
and for your Q-tip.
Yes.
Okay. Now
Charwell's just come out of his spell.
he might not know that.
Gotcha.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad, bro.
Okay.
You go for Charwell.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Charwell. With a 4.
You miss terribly.
I do.
Okay.
And end up hitting that other guy here.
No.
Overshot it.
And now for Q-tip, right in front of you.
Yes.
Roll at disadvantage.
I've got an interesting thing for Q-tip though.
Okay.
Instead of aiming for Q-tip,
Okay.
those stalactites are still up there, right?
All right. You want to try to?
Yeah, I want to go blast one and see if one
Okay.
just lands straight onto, you know.
All right.
just,
Sure.
just-
Why not?
just see-
Why
Love
not?
that. Love
Did
that.
you say at disadvantage?
I did say
It
disadvantage.
was a 3. And 11.
I'm sorry. It's a great idea. Maybe try it again another time.
Yeah.
That is a cool idea.
I mean, it's still a 12, right?
At 12. Yeah, true, B. Yeah. How hard is it to hit a stalactite?
Yeah.
You hit the stalactite.
Yeah. And then it just.
Well, you have to roll some damage first.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
see how much
okay,
damage you
okay,
do to
okay,
it.
okay.
2d10.
2d10s.
Nice.
You're getting terrible damage rolls.
Oh, you really are.
10 plus 2.
No, it's all
3. Does that tickle the stalactite?
You hear a little crack. I'm gonna write in my little book, stalag 3.
Pretty good.
True B,
Yeah.
what you doing, buddy?
Great. Sully sees Tnemrot is there maybe to safeguard Lona, so he is gonna kind of jump up into here against this, and once he appears up here, he wants to throw a javelin down at this high priestess. So as he's like through the air, he's already like throwing a javelin down.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, you naughty priestess. Oh no, it's not very much. 15.
She's got some scale mail on, and it collects on her scale mail and glances off.
As he lands on the stalagmite, he hurls another one at her. And that one is a 25.
And that does hit.
Yeah, great. And that is a 7.
Okay, and because you've got poison in you,
Ow! Bother.
you feel a dizziness as you land on the stalagmite, and you need to make an athletics roll to stay on it.
Everyone, stop moving so much. Keep still. That is an 16. A 16.
A 16, and you keep your footage.
Nice.
Oh.
Keep still, everyone.
Tnemrot, things are looking really bad on your boat.
Yeah, well, I see this guy first, and
Okay.
I'm going to aim one repelling, well, yeah, sure, I'll repel him into the wall, but one Eldritch Blast towards him first.
A Q-tip.
A Q-tip,
Okay.
which is a,
Oh,
it's a-
that's cocked, I think.
can I roll
Yeah.
it
Yeah, again,
It's
if
on
it's-
it was a 17, plus 7.
Easily hit.
Wonderful. So that was plus my hex and a 10, which is 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage. Tell me if he's dead.
No.
No. And then I'm going to add another Eldritch Blast towards this guy.
Okay.
And add my Repelling Blast to it.
Do it.
Love it.
Okay.
Love all this repelling blast.
15 plus 7.
Man, you're getting all the good rolls.
Yeah, I love it, man.
But 1 point of damage. But I did push him 10 feet.
Yes, and that was white tip.
White tip.
White tip was the hex transferred? No.
No, because he's not dead yet.
And
Just 1 point.
Boosh! 10 feet out into the water.
Love acrobatic
The
blast.
Werewolf Flash they're doing amazingly.
Yeah, they're doing so good.
Okay, now all this action, the boat starts pitching.
Oh.
Everyone in the boat at the beginning of the round is going to make, from now on, everyone, when it comes to your turn, has to make an athletics roll to stay in the boat after they go. So, a spider jumps on Tnemrot.
Oh!
A spider jumps on Lona. The woman, the high priestess, reaches up to you and says, "Strike him!" and just tries to grab you.
Ooh!
And the two, they are desperately trying to hang on to the rocks. So let's do the two hang on to the rocks.
Okay.
Q-tip. Q-tip is going to try to launch off and grab onto the side of the boat. And doesn't do it.
Yeah!
Launches off, grabs the boat, side of the boat, and goes go blub 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 blub.
Bye.
Blub blub blub.
Is he dead though?
Blub 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 blub. Oh, you want to get some more hit points back? Not dead yet.
Okay.
And then white tip. Oh, 1.
Oh, we there.
And
Blub, 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 blub.
Charwell looks really confused and is lucky, and he spends the whole turn just getting grasp of where he is at the moment.
It's disorientating, isn't it? Yes. Losing yourself and then getting yourself back.
Yes. The high priestess reaches up to you
Oh!
and tries to grab you.
Oh, naughty.
Fails.
Man, I rolled a 6. That's not going to be close.
Sully just like lifts up his leg. And you're like, hands to yourself.
That's terrible. Okay, and she starts. She'll back up. You can make an opportunity attack as she leaps from boat to boat.
Yep, my opportunity attack. I want to grab her.
Okay, you want to try to grab her. Okay.
So that is a 22.
You now have her by the what? By the.
I grab her hand.
Okay.
The hair.
I don't think Sully could do that. Sully grabs her hand.
Okay. Meanwhile, on the boat, a spider jumps on Tnemrot, tries to knock you to the ground so it can then eat you alive. It rolls an 18.
I yell so loud at its face that I think I startle it. Yeah.
It doesn't succeed. It tries to do the same to you, Lona. Tries to pin you to the ground. Gets a 17.
Got me!
And all attacks against you are at, while you are pinned, all attacks against you are at advantage and do critical damage.
Oh.
Well, so you're just pinned. That all it's done is it's just pinned you to the ground.
Oh dear.
Next round.
Is this round 6?
This is the 6th round. Adisa.
Please, Adisa.
Seeing Truby, seeing you right in front of the high priestess. She points at the high priestess and a blast of cold. Actually, no. She turns around. She kind of stands up and her abdomen protrudes from underneath and a bolt of webbing goes out and covers the entire boat that she's on with webbing.
So Sully, like, as the webbing comes in, he kind of just goes.
And she is covered in webbing.
That works too.
That's her turn. That's everyone's turn. Round 6. Lona, you are on the ground.
And can I try and do something since he's now like, so I'm pinned, I'm not even able to concentrate on that. Lona just wants to kind of almost yeah, I'm just gonna can I firebolt him?
You can firebolt. It's right next to you. You get disadvantage if you do shock and grasp. It's not at disadvantage because it's right next to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shock and grasp then. Please, shock and grasp. off me. 12 plus... Plus 9? Yep, that's the one. I did lose.
Fun, man.
Okay, 21.
2d8. They do 8-sided dice.
4. Plus 2. 6.
Okay, great. Yeah, you heard it. Wow.
Well, I blast off one of his pincers so he doesn't...
No, it's still on. Sorry, buddy. Now, you do not need to make an athletics roll to stay in the boat because you're prone.
Okay, thank you, Spider, for holding me down.
Oh no, you fell off.
He's here to hold you down. He's grounding you.
You can make a
Looking
constitution.
out for you.
You can make a concentration roll
Yep.
to see if you can keep doing the spell.
Okay. Concentration roll is 19? 14.
Yep, easy. Yep, no
sweet.
problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Ronnie, these are the
gonna
times.
get me down.
Oh, well, yeah. As Sully kind of sees her get absolutely coated by web, he's like, is this a good prisoner? But no, he needs to make sure that Lon is all good. So he comes back down and seeing that she's been semi-dealt with, and he sees this guy here, so he jumps down into the boat. Whee!
Great, because you're poisoned.
Yeah, and as he kind of lands on the boat, he kind of like lurches a little bit and goes, oh gosh, hey, and kind of sees this guy in double and says, stay still, and kind of just like rocks back and forth a little bit.
So make that athletics roll then.
Oh yes, I will. It is 19.
No problem. You are on the boat, and the person who's rowing is not a soldier, and is scared.
Oh, yeah, good.
Tnemrot, you got a spider right in front of you.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send. As she does this, she just thinks about those guys who are drowning. And she just like, I wonder if they're dead.
And one of them dies at that very moment.
Well, one.
Q-tip.
Was that the one I hexed?
Yes.
Yes! No, she's gonna use her bonus action to hex this spider in front of her. She's gonna send 2 Eldritch repelling blasts, oh, that's too close. Actually, she's just gonna send 1 repel blast here.
Okay.
And then, can she do an Eldritch blast is it a ranged spell, the Eldritch blast?
Eldritch Blast is ranged, so it would be a disadvantage to the spider in front of you.
The repelling part would still work.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna still use the repel but disadvantage against each spider. So, normal between that spider, a 13 plus 7, 20.
You hit the spider that's on Lona.
Great, so that's 10 points of damage plus 10 feet of repel. And then,
And it gets thrown off of Lona and it goes splat into the water.
great. And then, oopsies. I'm gonna use disadvantage 17 or a 12 plus 7.
You still hit it.
It is so good.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. 10 points of damage and a 10-foot repel.
10 foot, so it goes back. It's not, no. It's off the side.
Oh, it's Spider-Man against the
and
wall.
as I think about that man dying, I can kind of I think Tnemrot starts to visually see souls, as she's getting used to the spell, and I think all she does is she just goes, and she kind of sniffs in a little bit of a soul, and then feels healthier.
Gets 4 hit points. Wow, isn't it crazy? Okay.
Soul sniffer.
Oh, yeah, nice. Oh my god.
The High Priestess desperately tries to break out of the bonds of the webbing and is unable to. Charwell runs over, bump, and jumps onto the webbing
Oh, yeah.
and holds his sword to her neck.
Wait!
Yes, reasonable.
Tnemrot, make a athletic saving throw to stay on the boat.
Sure. 17.
Oh my
And you are on the boat. You stay on the
fine.
boat.
Thank you.
The spider launches itself at you, Tnemrot. It jumps at you and again tries to knock you off the boat.
Yeah, that's a fair one. That's a fair one.
18.
Ooh.
Your armor class is
20. I'm just in this stance that is just so powerful. It's like the 1 foot back, 1 foot forward kind of vibes, and I'm just so
Great form.
Yeah, and because I'm not
Unmovable.
moving because I'm poisoned, I'm just like, look, I don't know if that was an advantage or not.
You only made me stronger when you
I know. Well,
Okay, so she can't do anything. The woman, the person in front of you, in front of Sully, drops the oar and dives into the water. You can take an opportunity attack if you want, as it splashes into the water.
No, as he kind of runs away, he's like, well, I don't realize you don't have any weapons. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, go, run, fine. Sorry.
And it starts swimming away. That is the 7th round. Okay.
nice.
Lona?
Lona's like dusting himself off. As he still tries, he continues to carve the 7th and the 8th
Yep.
symbol onto the waka. He looks over. He sees, you know what? He's gonna try. Just gonna aim a little firebolt up to a stalactite, and hopefully he just pins that.
Okay.
He pins it right onto
Yeah.
good old spider there. So he shoots it off.
Roll it again. That was either a 17 or 3. I couldn't tell what.
Come on. How about a 10 plus 9? 19?
Yeah.
Hey.
2d10.
And then how about a 1 plus a 4, 5? Is that enough to dislodge? No, just
A little one.
a little one, just a little one.
Just a little one.
Like
A little one falls.
falling from that altitude though.
Yeah, okay.
It turns into a full-on
Meteor.
meteor, like just a full-on, and all you see is just just about the
Okay,
spider's about to
alright,
raise up there, and then
You think so, huh?
I think we're gonna need DM at the same.
It fails its dexterity saving throw. So it's a very small one.
really small. But from that altitude, oh my god, it's like a bullet.
Tell you what, here's what we can do. Roll a 6-sided dice. If you roll a 6, you can re-roll. Okay, you can.
If I roll a 6.
If you roll a 6.
Give me a 6.
1.
I reckon it's injured though, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you to kill it.
Okay, it loses one of its legs. Okay, maybe
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
just one leg, just limping.
Sure, why not?
All right, takes this leg here.
Okay, great, thanks.
Okay.
Sully.
Sully whirls around and goes, and then he kicks the spider. Yeah! That is a 15.
15 is their armor class.
Yeah, and he just wants to boot this thing into the water.
All right, sure. Opposed strength rolls.
Okay.
I got a good roll for once.
This spider has disadvantage on strength rolls.
We got multiple DMs on the table tonight.
Because it's hexed.
Oh, it actually does! I really thought you were trying to pull something.
No.
I just didn't pick one.
17 turns into a 9, plus some things.
Cool. Well, mine is, I'm using inspiration. 14.
Kasploosh. It goes kasploosh off the edge and into the water.
Boosh! Gets kicked into the water.
Oh, we're back.
Tnemrot.
Okay, all Nimrod's gonna do is sense whether these two spiders are dead.
They're not dead, they're just floating in the water.
She sends a guiding bolt towards this lady here.
Yep, she is held in webs, so you have advantage.
Love that.
20.
Nice.
Yeah.
A natural.
Yeah, does that mean double damage?
Must
Yeah,
double
man.
all of your dice.
Oh.
Okay, so that was at a second level. So that means it's 5d6
Yeah.
until
Yeah, and so that becomes 10d6. So do you want some more?
Let's just roll them twice.
Yeah, nice.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, plus 19, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
Total of 34. Ow, ow, ow.
Yows.
Yeah, I just like smell the tailor on her and I want to make her pay.
Yeah, well, you hit her hard. Now make your athletic. Both Sully and Tnemrot need to make athletics rolls to stay on the boat.
12 plus 2, 14.
17.
Both of you stay on the boat.
Oh.
Okay. She does a a spell called Freedom of Movement.
Ooh.
So, which means that she just wriggles free of the webbing and jumps into the next boat, desperately trying to get away. Don't know what she's going to be able to do. Grabs the oars and tries to start getting away.
Kill her.
Okay. And Adisa. Jumps kaboosh, onto the boat and goes and uses her stinger. Her abdomen goes around. She uses her stinger,
Booty sting.
Slay queen.
and the stinger goes through her. And she goes down. Adisa climbs onto the little rock nearby, and there are no foes around you anymore.
What about that guy? Has he been watching this whole time?
This one is hiding.
Do we see him?
Yeah, yeah, you can see her. She's hiding. She's just kind of hiding against the rocks. That's okay. Round number 9. You doing anything?
No, Lona's now in full concentration mode of just trying to complete this
Okay.
teleportation circle.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, Sully reckons he, just from the tracing of a circle, he guesses that it's close to being done, so he calls over to Charwell and he says, "Hey, I don't exactly know what spell Lona's casting, but we might have a way out of here if you need to get out of here quick, Charwell. I presume there's more coming."
And he turns to you and he says, "To be honest, I really don't know where my allegiance lies right now. But I don't feel like I can abandon my people."
They might need a leader more than anything right now.
Yeah.
We'll just make sure that you have no more foes. Tnemrot looks at this guy who's hiding. Eldritch Blast. Just in the...
This guy's like,
How are those spiders feeling, by the way?
They're not dead in only 10 seconds. They're not dead
just
yet.
checking.
They're drowning
Hits
though.
back. Okay, one of them is just a 9 plus 7.
That's good enough.
And the
It's not
other one's a
working.
16 plus 7.
Okay, they both hit.
Fantastic. Okay, well that's it. Most maximum damage, 20. And blasted. Let's go 20
this poor guy-
because it's I'll do the
this
one
poor
both.
guy's like, I should have just stayed behind. I should have just did it, and all of a sudden,
Gone.
Gone.
Wow.
That poor guy.
All right.
And then I get 4 points. Push it back. 25.
Sapping them. Nice. Hey.
poor dude.
And 10 seconds later, it's ready for you to say the final words. Lona.
And as Lona says,
Once you say the final word, it's going to activate whoever's in the circle with you.
And then he looks over to Adisa and says, "Your Majesty, the spell is complete." He says as though he knows what the spell does.
Love it. Okay, so around Lona. So Lona is standing in the middle of a circle of purple filigree writing that takes up the back of the boat. Okay? So what are y'all doing?
What do we need, Lona?
we just need to be within this circle as it opens.
Okay.
So if we can somehow all of us maybe get your Majesty to maybe
Adisa.
Yes.
In order for us to all fit in this circle,
say it. Say it.
we might need to ride you.
Yes!
And she says, if that is the only way out, so be it.
Okay. Yes. And as soon as the spell's complete, we'll get off you immediately. But
But there's plenty of time for that.
She leaps from one, and her weight is enough that it rocks the boat. Don't rock the boat.
and Sully holds on to Lona. Like, okay,
Well.
no, you stay right there. You stay right there.
I'll go first.
And you. And
Okay,
I want to see this. I want to see this. Okay, come on.
Me next, and as Sully is halfway up this leg, he holds down a hand for Lona's free hand.
Wait, who's got Ha-Kapella?
She's right here.
Oh, she's in your pocket. Okay,
Yeah,
good. Imagine if Ha-Kapella in the bow. Oh my god.
I would spew.
Okay.
Or Lona was just gonna go.
Oh. What are you riding, me? Or
Lona was just
the
gonna
spider?
slide under Her Majesty. He's gonna be like that. As his other hand is just drawing the final symbol, and he's like,
Oh, so
You
you're
look-
going to be under the
"You
spider.
look great from this angle, Your Majesty." Oh no, sorry. Back to, and then Lona just draws the last symbol, and it says Makala, Whaikokoa, and he just wants to, and then it lines, and then all the symbols just light up simultaneously. And then this light, this beautiful light, just emanates on Adisa. I'm like, wow, this is next level. And then, shoo,
And where you know 2 places,
I do.
right?
So-
You can connect to.
Yep.
Which one are you going to?
The one thing that comes to his mind, he wants to avoid Tila's throne room, but takes us to the one place that he knows that Azamat has used countless amount of times, and it is the House of Azamat, where we teleported from the castle to Azamat's study. And so that's where they appear.
And the lights, the shining lights, suddenly are still around you, but the environment around you is now that top room of Azamat's chamber.
Oh my gosh.
You're there.
Oh!
Whoa.
I don't know about you, Your Majesty, but I felt a lot of magic just then.
Did we tell you that her full name is Adisa, Devourer of Men?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Stay there.
Yes, stay there. And Sully gets down off his legs, and then he crawls underneath the desk, and he's like, "Buddy, that is one of the best things you've ever done. That was incredible. I just need to."
You saved us so much travelling time.
Incredible.
Guys.
Yep.
That's all, Lona knows he can't take credit for that. He just kind of looks at the little book from Cena and he says, "Thank you." And then he gets up from underneath Adisa, avoiding the pincers. He goes, "Oh, some pretty big pincers you got there, Your Majesty." And then a familiar environment.
Yeah.
Tnemrot's still on, I think. Tnemrot's just going to hang on a little bit longer until she says something. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I really need a long rest.
Yes,
It's been a
absolutely.
wee while.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's barricade this place. Let's get nice and cozy.
Yeah.
8 hours, team.
Tnemrot whispers in Adisa's ear. I usually bunk with Ha-Kapella, but since she's really small, you can bunk with me if you like.
He says, "Thank you. I have not bunked with anyone before. I don't know if I know what it means.
Trust me, the first time you do it, it's thrilling.
Well, I am looking forward to it then. I am also very hungry."
Oh.
And Sully, with your high perception, you can't help but notice that she looks at Lona a little bit, just for a brief moment.
And we have got the perfect snack for you.
We do?
We should take it to a graveyard
Okay.
or the hospital. Maybe we can meet Leia there and she can feed off the dead bodies and not the live ones.
Okay.
Maybe I could bring a bunch of dead bodies back here.
Maybe some of Tila's soldiers might, want to give themselves willingly to
Yeah.
be devoured.
I whisper into her ear again and I go, "I know what you're thinking, but trust me, people have tried to eat Lona before, and they have all died. Because he's greatly poisonous. Can you smell that?
I can smell him, but you are a terrible liar.
Well, I don't know about that. Roll for it, I reckon.
Okay. He's poisonous, is he? Interesting. Interesting thought. Okay.
We will make sure you feed soon.
Yeah. I think Nimrod's just gonna. I don't want to split up.
Sully looks out the window.
Okay.
How big is the study? Like we've got a giant arachnid lady inside
Yes.
this.
I will. If you recall, I can show you exactly how large it is. Can we clear this away, please?
Aye.
The room. This is exactly what we used last time to symbolize the room. It was that size. So there's plenty of room up here in this tower, and there are bookshelves and there are tables and there was a door leading to a staircase going down. But it's spacious enough. You look out the window. What are you wanting to know as you look out the window?
I just want to have a little look at the city. Our type.
Excellent. Well, you got a great perception roll. Hey, the city of Aratai, it's dark. There are rolling clouds covering the sky. It doesn't look dark enough to be night, but the clouds are so thick that it's like a perpetual twilight.
As he looks at the clouds and he can feel maybe the sun kind of beaming behind them, Sully kind of like winces. And for a moment he's kind of thankful that there's such dark clouds here. And then he remembers what happened to him. And he's like,
You okay, Sully?
yeah, I'm all right.
In the distance, this window directly faces the palace. The palace is illuminated there are some fires outside it that are lighting it up, but otherwise the palace is pretty dark as well. People are walking below. People are walking in the streets like they're kind of going about their normal daily business. But the city seems quiet, subdued. Seems, it's hard to tell what time of day it is. After all, you've been underground for like a week and a half. So it's hard. Your sense of time is completely gone.
Yeah.
You have no idea if it's 6 in the morning or noon, or approaching dusk. No idea at all. People are doing things, but there's a quiet and a hush.
He turns back to the team and he goes, how long have we been gone? I don't even know.
Why does it feel like an entire year?
Yes.
When's the last time we were here? We came into the throne room, but we didn't really check outside.
No. Looks pretty somber out there, guys.
Are there any animals? Any sheepies?
No sheep, but there are horse-drawn and oxen-drawn carts and carriages.
Any chickens, roosters crowing?
No.
If someone wanted to get a hold of someone, do they send birds, pigeons,
Yes,
wire communication?
there are pigeons in this, but you have to have the way that carrier pigeons work.
Yeah.
Is the carrier pigeon has to have been brought up in that place and then taken to, so you release it and it goes back to its origin.
That place.
You can't say to the pigeon, go see Leia,
Sure.
unless you have spells that allow you to have animal companion or talk with animal, those kind of spells.
Yeah.
But I like your line of thinking, but
But there's nothing.
it's not going to happen
Yeah.
in this environment.
Just really trying to think how we're going to feed this beast.
Well, what are our next steps?
Rest and then Taylor.
I can, again, teleport us from here into the castle at any time, from any place.
That's good. That's useful.
So I suppose rest feed Her Majesty. And
I think it needs to go feed and then rest. I don't think she's gonna sleep.
Can you whisper a little louder?
Sorry, I think she's hungry now. Do you see the way she's looking at you?
I thought it's because she wants to bunk me.
No, she wants to literally
bunk
eat you
with me.
alive. No, I'm bunking with her.
Well, I've got more room.
No, what? How?
I haven't thought about it.
Is it the case where, you know, she'll find something to eat once we're... I see what you mean.
We'll just get her a small horse in the meantime.
Yeah. No, I'm sure we'll work it out.
Okay. What's the plan? Rest? Long rest, is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Long rest. Your hit points are back.
Yeah, baby.
And during this resting period, the only food that you have is your trail rations that you've had with you from the start. You probably don't even have a lot of that, to be honest. So you're probably all hungry as well. But you're on full hit points. You've got all your spells, all your abilities, all your sorcery points,
Thank goodness.
all that stuff back. In the time that you've been resting, it has gotten darker outside. So that there's not even opaque light going through the clouds, is just black. No stars, no moon. And one of the other things you notice while you're resting is that they have guards. The town guards are patrolling more heavily than when you guys served as town guards. They're patrolling almost constantly. Yeah.
He looks out the window and thinks, keep up the good work.
Aww. Do you miss being a town guard, Sully?
Yes. It was a lot simpler then.
Gosh.
Yeah. I don't.
Yes. I'm surprised you were ever a town guard, actually.
Me too. I never really wanted to be one, but then I met you guys and it made it a little bit easier.
It's interesting because I think it's because of you that we're not town guards.
Yeah, definitely. Was that my plan all along? I don't know. Funny how things work out.
I miss the way people used to look at us with a little bit of respect in their eyes. I felt really respected, not just a dirty scoundrel who loved to take things from people.
But now you're a dirty scoundrel who can make teleportation circles.
And take things from people.
Into the teleportation circle.
It's true. But I don't think people will still respect me though. Not in the way when I was a town guard. Anyway. Time.
Oh well. There's more important things.
Yeah. Sully,
Yes.
where are the armors of Saldvana?
Yeah. I'd need to go talk to Arkin.
Right. Do we think that we need them?
Possibly.
Do we think that we should teleport there before we meet Tila?
I think Sully's a bit nervous about picking up the arms again. And he's weighing up whether they need them or whether Adis is enough. Because he felt himself change quite drastically when he was wearing those. So much so that it got him killed. So he's quite like, that's what's playing out on his face. Yep. Arms of Saltavana, yes.
Tnemrot can sense this, and she goes, do you know what's funny? You might not think it's that funny, but you're already dead.
Yeah. Sorry. That was kind of funny.
So, I know you're worried about them, but maybe they'll have a different effect on you this time.
I don't. Or I'm gonna be a vampire and compelled by a curse of avarice and overconfidence.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Or it could be the defining factor that actually banishes and kills Tila and removes him from this earth.
Okay. Let me just think. Let me just think about it. Let me just think.
What are you thinking now?
I'm thinking. No. I'm not thinking about anything. I can't think because you both are looking at me.
Okay.
So we'll look away.
No, don't do that. Now I feel awkward. Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Adisa, crouching by the windows, says, I cannot see the stars and the moon. I haven't seen them for many years, such a long time, and I can't see them now. Is this Nefasi's work?
It's just Taylor's work. He owns this place now.
There was a time where we thought that maybe there was more than one god on Tila's side.
Oh.
Tila cannot control cloud, the weather.
No, but I guess if he has your power of the stars and the moon.
There was an incident at the temple of Nefasi, one of the temples. There was a theory that Tila wasn't in this by himself.
Oh my god! Who are these gods? Maybe it is Nefasi. Oh, you're right. And Nefasi's been a little bit of a troublemaker for us before.
Yeah. So
Did you know Nefasi well?
No, I kept to myself.
fair enough with company like that. I
But-
understand.
Yes, the little I do know of her is that she can't be trusted. She changes her mind. She's fickle.
I wish she's in great company then.
That's right.
It's dark now, right? Did you say outside?
It is darker than it was before.
And as the darkness kind of is surrounding the room, Lona senses Adisa's kind of sadness about not seeing the stars, and just casts dancing lights as to imitate stars within the
Oh,
room.
very nice.
And as,
Beautiful.
and Lona says, we may not be able to bring the light out there, but hope this helps. Fitu. And then just... And it just kind of helps illuminate some light into the room as well, because we haven't lit any candles.
This guy doesn't stop.
He's still bunking with me.
Nice. That is really... I don't remember the last time someone was kind to me. Other than you breaking me out of the prison.
And me asking you to bunk with me.
That was true. That was a kindness as well.
I can cast this all night, Your Majesty. If you...
Well, we can't because we've got to go to sleep, so we've got to bunk.
Yeah, yep.
Together.
And then I'll definitely have an answer for you.
Yeah. Oh no, we've already had a long rest.
I've had a long rest.
Okay.
We can grab some dinner if you want to. I mean, we can grab dinner for you.
Yeah, I heard she's still hungry.
Yeah.
You guys should go out for dinner together.
We should.
You're salt and pepper yourself up. Give it a go.
Lona's like, senses the hostility coming from Tnemrot, but just ignores it and goes, what do you like to eat, Your Majesty? And then he
Please
realizes...
answer it. Answer the question.
Tnemrot,
Yes?
while you guys are having this nice playful banter, you can hear some quiet footfalls on the steps below coming up towards you. If you remember, I said the room, there's a door, and there's a spiral staircase that goes around the outside, that goes around the building.
Yeah.
Going down, and you can hear some quiet footfalls.
Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Is that dinner? Already?
I don't think they have a delivering service there.
Depends on who it is.
Tnemrot goes towards one side of the door.
Okay. Yeah, the rest of you?
No.
No?
Lona moves towards the door.
Okay, you move towards the door, and Sully?
Sully just kind of stands there. Just kind of... yeah, okay.
Standing and waiting.
Yeah.
The door handle, it's one of those kind of handles that you pull down, not twist, pulls down, and it opens up. And someone wearing a town guard uniform head just peeks in.
Lona, get a little by the door.
You grab him?
I'll grab him and pull him in.
Okay.
Almost.
You're waiting, so make at advantage.
14. 17.
You pull him in.
Sure.
You pull in this town guard, and let's see. I think Sully, you recognize this town guard.
Okay, great.
Someone that you've worked with before.
Great.
Gets pulled in and says, What are you guys doing here?
We just got in.
Find a place to rest.
Who are you?
Who are you? Well, I was
say
in
your
the. My name Yeller.
Oh, Yella.
You sneaky dog.
I'm Yeller. I served over at the Groves, but when Sully was first being trained, we served each other.
Yes, we were first being trained.
Yes.
Sully, is he good or is he foe?
Yella.
Checkers.
He's good.
Okay.
Checkers. Has he got anything gold on him?
No, you were the south.
That's right. Yeah. I was served in the Groves
In the
for
Groves.
a while, and then I went to the south.
The south, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you, Yella. I remember.
And then he looks up and he goes, "Ah!" And he sees Adisa. And she's looking kind of.
Oh, God.
And she kind of just starts sidling forwards. And he says to you, sorry, you were going to say something?
That's just, yeah.
And he says, look, I'll make this really quick. I work for the Queen. We keep an eye out on this tower at all times.
Queen?
The Queen, the new Queen. She's in hiding.
Last time we saw her, we were in favour. We were in favour.
Sort of.
With her.
We mostly were. She was angry at you for killing your parents.
That's right.
If you're back, she'll want to see you.
Why?
When you left, she gave you her blessing. You were going to be. I'm not into the. I don't know the inner workings. All I've been told is that me and my team watch the tower. If it's you guys, we tell you that the Queen would want to see you. If it's someone of following Tila, then I have this, and he holds a bell up.
Okay, good. Well, yes, you made the right choice. Okay, do we want to see the Queen? We can maybe coordinate forces here.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think it's a good idea?
Do I think it's a good idea? I don't know.
Okay.
But if they've got any she's got anything,
Any intel?
intel, forces, they can help us.
Where is she?
She's in hiding. I can take you to her.
Got any sacks or large outfits?
We're not taking a diesel with us.
Why?
Because she will. We can't hide her.
Okay.
She's going to have to stay up in here, Your Majesty, and I'm sorry, these appointments are And then he thinks about where she was before, and then he's like, actually, maybe you won't mind this so much, or... Yeah, anyway, we need to go just do a wee errand. We need to go see the Queen as of this kingdom. Yeah.
And she says, the doors are too small for me to get out of anyway.
True. Haha. Yes, that is true.
Okay.
Is there a stable nearby?
There is a stable. Yeah. The Azamat's tower had a school associated with, and they had a stables for sure.
Okay. Can Lona dimension door
Yeah.
and just guide a horse through it?
Okay.
Okay. he dimension doors
Oh my goodness.
and sees this lovely plump horse. Or it could be a cow
Or a goat, maybe?
or a goat.
Okay.
And then just kind of reaches it through the door and just guide them in. And Your Majesty, I know we can't get any food, but I hope this suffices for now. And
Wow.
then yeah, just I thought she's gonna grow hungry. I don't wanna.
All right, and then you guys
Yeah. To the queen.
to the queen, and that's where we'll take a small break.
Yeah, love it.
And we'll come back with you meeting the queen,
Cool.
perhaps. So you've decided that you're going to go visit the queen, following Yeller.
Yes.
You laughing at a guy's name?
Rob?
To his face.
So rude. It's not his fault his parents named him this terrible name. Anyway,
Yes, his parents.
How dare they?
what are we doing, guys? What
Go to the queen.
Going to the queen, following Yeller. All right. It is. If you're doing anything in particular on the way, please let me know. Are you hiding? Are you sneaking? He's being pretty stealthy about it. He's wanting to go through alleyways and back streets.
We'll
Yeah,
follow
whatever
suit.
he's doing, we're doing.
Yeah.
He's walking like this. We're walking like this.
Yeah.
Okay, he's kind of walking like this.
Yeah, great. We're doing that too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
Nice.
shapes.
Hey, I will just roll to see whether or not any of the patrols. No, they don't see you. If you remember last time that you saw the queen, it
Which
was
Mon doesn't. But
no. She has no memory of it all. Were you here for that session?
I don't know.
Anyway, it was in a saddlery.
yes.
In a saddlery, which was a front, and then there was a concealed door which led down to a basement area which had been set up for this kind of a deposed queen. Now, it is really late at night, although you can't tell very easily what time it is actually really, really late when you arrive. And so you are supplied with some food and are asked to wait patiently. The wait just lasts a couple minutes as you're nibbling. And the young queen, who is only 16 years old, her mother had died only a handful of months ago when Gulp was invading at the palace. If we remember, Lona's firebolt attacked both the big bad guy, the Lich, but also the queen was standing nearby and she took some of the blast. Whether she was dead already, we don't know.
Oh, those homies.
But it was Lona's parent too.
It was Lona's
It was Casimir. It was Lona's dada.
that he was attacking, yes. So she comes in and it's clear that she's been woken. You know, you can just tell when someone's just woken up and she's doing her best to look fresh-faced, but she's got bags under her eyes and she sits on the chair and says, well, you've woken me, you've returned back to the city. That's a good sign. I assume. Last time we saw each other, you were just about to go to the castle and try something there.
Yes.
To rescue. This must be the friend of yours that you were going to rescue.
That's why you weren't here. That's why you don't remember this. Yeah. Well, we got her.
You got her.
Yes.
Okay. It is nice to meet you. Is it nice to meet you? As a courtesy on my part, I think.
Good to be honest.
Let me say where we lay. I see you're confused, and this is not a normal social interaction for you, which is understandable.
No, it kind of is, but no, I respect it. I just didn't expect it. I feel like queens always talk out their bum, and it is quite nice and refreshing. To have honesty, I just don't really understand.
No, I'll explain. I've only been a queen for a short while. My brother, the prince, was trained to be in all that kind of nice talk. He was lined up for the crown. I don't bother with that. Plus, I was in the room when you were dressed as a pig for the play, when these two took my mother at knife point and pulled her out of the room. And then I was there looking out the window some months later when Lona, through a magical burst of fire, maybe my mother was already dead and had been brought back to life, or maybe she wasn't. But she certainly didn't move afterwards. So That is why I don't seem particularly friendly to you.
That makes so much sense, and I respect you for it. May I just remind you that I just played the pig?
Yes. Yes. But I'm afraid you're tainted by association.
Of course, of course. Tainted blood.
So, you've returned. I asked for some of our guards to keep track on Azamat's tower, and she just kind of rubs her eyes a little bit more, takes a drink of water, and says, "It's an unusual way to return to the city. Why? Yes. So come on, you've come back."
Yes. We believe we've acquired ample force to meet Tila head-on.
You do.
Yes.
Explain yourself.
Giant spider goddess.
Giant spider goddess.
Adisa.
The lost god.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Not a lot of
No,
people do.
probably wouldn't.
And can she get rid of the cloud cover?
No, probably not. I don't think so. Twice the clatters.
Do you know how or why there is a cloud cover?
Has this persisted for some time?
The cloud cover has been since the day Tila took the throne by force.
Well, maybe then.
Yeah, that is sounding slightly familiar. Okay, yes. No, honestly, we were more concerned about Tila himself. The clouds, I guess we didn't consider too much.
I have consulted priests of Sibi-Elishi, the god of knowledge, and all the others that could give us credible information. And everyone agrees that while this darkness persists, Tila is stronger. And being the god of darkness, the information that we've had is that the two things that keep him powerful are the continued worship of others and being in darkness. Let me try again. Sorry, I'm still waking up.
Take your time.
He gains power through people worshiping him. He is weak in sunlight. But alas, there is no sunlight. There has not been since he took the throne.
A golden man that doesn't like sunlight. Ironic.
So there's Nefasi's doing, I'm guessing. God, how do we get to Nefasi? I don't know if that is something that we can... But it is good to know that that is a weakness, but...
It's good to know just how many gods we're up against, I guess.
Yeah.
What's Nefasi got to gain in all this, though?
Probably beyond our comprehension. I don't know, Tila's made some sort of promise. Probably false. Okay.
Is there any... No, I guess that is the helpful information that you have given us. And he's still residing in the throne room.
He's residing in the throne room. The cloud cover has to be cast by someone. The gods do not live here on this plane.
Right.
Oh.
So someone or someones or a group our best bet is that and Nefasi makes the most sense, goddess of the storm and seas.
Yes.
Our best bet is something this powerful to maintain a cloud cover so thick that it darkens the sun has to be the work of many people working in concert together, working together.
Okay. Well, disciples of Nefasi, it's likely to be
Yeah, should we... Do we think they're going to be in the throne, in the tower, or do we think that they're going to be in their temples?
It could be near temples.
Should we go to the temples? Check them out.
Possibly.
Have you sent any guards to check out any temples?
We have some agents watching the temples. There's one well-known temple here in Aratai. The smaller temples have been shut down. We have sent our soldiers on clandestine missions to destroy their smaller temples. There's one temple here in town, it's in the Stern Ward near the docks. It's simply called the Stern Ward Temple to Nefasi. It's not a very original name. They are very wealthy because sailors pay the priests to bless their journeys across the sea. So they're very wealthy.
Many journeys.
Our clandestine missions haven't found anything ominous in that temple. But that is definitely a lead that could be followed.
Temple or to the castle?
We've got to be damn sure that we're ready. We're going to go to the castle.
Let's go to the temple. Double check.
Yeah.
Any way to weaken Tila
Yeah.
as much as we can. Gives us a more fighting chance.
Yes.
Then you can keep thinking about whether you want to go back for the swords,
Yeah.
the armors.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Queen. Well, we're gonna go to the temple now.
Okay, it is still it's pitch black out. Like, it's definitely nighttime, the small hours of the night, you know. Okay, so before you leave, can you just supply me with all the information you can about this Adisa that you talked about? And we don't need to go through that now, but she just spends a few minutes with you wanting to get information. So unless you're wanting to conceal information or what kind of things do you want to tell her?
If there's anyone you don't like, send her to the tower. If there are people you do like, don't send them to the tower.
Unsupervised, we're not exactly sure what she might do, but we do know she's hungry.
Okay.
Okay.
And she hates Tila.
She hates Tila. And that is why you've brought her here.
Yes.
If you happen to find him, send him her way.
Yes.
I see. So, your idea is storm the big giant spider goddess.
Yeah.
She eats Tila.
That's like one
Yes.
plan. There's plan W.
Yes. Yeah. We've got a few other things on our side.
Yeah. But the plan first is to go to this temple and check it out.
Yeah. So just to summarize, sources of his power,
Darkness.
his congregation, the faith of the people that believe in him, and being in complete darkness. Well, darkness we can take care of, I guess.
She says, "Oh, you haven't been here for a few weeks, have you?"
No.
Okay. There's a few things you need to know then. He started daily executions of people that he claims are his enemies or working against him, and he uses that as a way of encouraging people to worship him. And he, at the same time, showers those that are worshiping him, like obvious worship. He showers them with golden coins. That happens every day, and he started with the priests of Mukati, the god of the sun, and we're pretty sure by the movement of his troops among the guards that the temples of Medora are next.
Behind trying the faith of people. Which also can play to our advantage if there's people already not happy with how he's dealt with these executions. Could we use it to rally a revolution?
How quick can you make a revolution?
We don't have enough gold coins to buy these people off.
They're faithful in him, to him through fear. But Sully can't shake something. A temple of Medora, surely that means your temple too, Tnemrot.
They won't fold.
I agree. I think the Archon is immovable, but I think enough application of force, no one's going to stand a chance. I think we have to make a choice here.
Father Archon is in one of the Medora's temple.
Yeah.
Where the arms of Sultavana could also be.
Yes.
We can't let Tila get his hands on that.
That would be terrible.
Thumbs up for going home. Thumbs down, Nefasi's temple. What did I say? Thumbs up for...
Thumbs up for Medora, Temple of Medora, thumbs down for Temple of Nefasi.
3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get a teleportation device going.
Can you teleport us there?
I've never actually been to this temple, nor do I know.
My house.
You've been.
Many
Okay.
times. We're going back to my house.
Okay.
But
Do that?
no,
No, because there
there
is
has
no
to
other
be a permanent teleportation circle,
That's
which means, but it's only like a few hour walk. Well, journey.
I thought it was days. Okay.
No, it's
Yeah.
outside of the city,
Oh, that's right.
but it's within a day's journey.
Okay.
Maybe if we ride the spider.
she's in the temple.
Let's take her with us.
Let's keep her under wraps, if Tila knows that she's here.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's take some horses.
Okay.
I know, boring,
It's
but
okay. That's okay. Okay, we're horse riding.
Your Majesty,
Back to the
can we-
temple.
Can we borrow some of your horses?
Oh, it's good asking, probably.
Yes, sure, I suppose.
Thank you. Thank you, Majesty.
Bring them back.
Alive?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
bring back their corpses.
You never know.
Okay, and so you get on horseback and you head out into the night.
Okay.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Please, quick, tell me what's your plan? What are you hoping to do? What's going to happen here?
We're gonna prep. We're gonna go and find the arms. We're gonna prep the city and let them know that someone's gonna come in by force and try to take over them by fear and whatnot. And
Yeah,
we should make sure that everyone's prepared.
Okay.
yeah. They can expect. Yeah,
Yeah. As long as they're prepared, they'll be able to fight back, I think.
yeah.
I want to spread some rumors that something big is going to happen.
Especially
Just,
As you're going.
change is coming.
Okay. All right.
Good idea.
Just to spread an idea
Okay.
against this fear.
Okay. Make some kind of charisma roll. Everyone that you see as you're going through the city. Yeah. Yeah.
Change is coming.
Rally the revolution.
Reveille the revolution.
Beautiful baby! And that's winning!
Oh!
Okay. You come across, as you're going to the south, you come across Warren.
Yes!
Warren, the bard. It's late at night, which means it's the kind of end of his day. And if we pull the music down, he sees you coming.
Ravine.
Hey, it's him.
Hello, my friends. You have come back.
We have.
Why have you returned?
We have returned to take back Aratai.
No,
We have.
my friend. Say, is it true?
It is true. So true you must sing the best tribute song. You must spread the word, my friend, into the souls of every Aratai citizen and tell them a storm is brewing.
Storm is brewing.
The tale of the 4 town guards that brought back hope to Aratai.
Hope is coming now. And you hear some people you hear them light some candles. Some candles get lit as he's, wake up everyone! The heroes of our time are here.
Tila's getting wake.
And Tila's getting weak. He stopped singing.
Yeah.
Tila's getting weak.
No, keep singing.
Tila's
He's getting weaker and weaker.
He is getting weaker and weaker.
No, that it feels bleak.
And it feels bleaker.
His blood runs gold.
But his blood runs gold.
So we're gonna kill him.
So we're gonna kill him bold.
No, we're just gonna kill
Kill
him.
him
And shave him bald.
and say
Shave him bald.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
sure.
workshop it a bit.
Okay. But you get the gist, right? Spread the word. Love the sound. Really beautiful.
What? Wow. Good. Gosh, Lona, you were
Nice.
man-possessed.
I have a good feeling about this.
Me too.
Okay, good. Wow.
All right, here we go.
and you ride off.
Yeah.
Towards the gate, the west gate guardhouse, and there are guards waiting for you. But look, I'm not even gonna waste our time with that battle scene.
Yeah.
It's a quick montage.
We just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, boosh, 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 boosh.
And then once they're all knocked down on the ground, we shake their hands. It's like, well fought, well fought.
Very good.
Good work.
You
Good
got
work.
it's in
They-
safe hands.
They were
They
terrible.
really wasn't
Terrible.
it?
And
Terrible.
you
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
right off
Yep.
into, and as you get further away from the city, the edge of the cloud becomes thinner. There is still cloud cover when you reach the Temple of Medora. It has walled city. It was a square, walled, enclosed temple
Yeah.
with a large double door on the front. And there's just enough light now that Sully needs to make a wisdom saving throw as an urge rises up within you.
Is it formula? I'm not a werewolf.
Okay. Okay. 13.
13. You're riding. Yeah. And you can almost, like sense like in the horse in front of you, the pulse of its veins,
Oh my gosh.
right? And it just becomes, and for a moment, this fixation comes, but you are able to push it down.
Keep it together. Think. Just think. Oh, bread. Yeah.
Nimrod can hear Sully talking to himself. It's from the horses.
Vegetables.
Are you asleep?
No, I'm not asleep.
Are you cooking in your brain?
I'm just, I feel like my brain's cooking. Just getting a bit. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just felt a little bit hungry. But I'm good. Good. It's under control. Don't worry.
Okay.
So you arrive at the temple to Medora. Okay. The doors are open. Brother Arkin's the one that usually welcomes, or Father, welcomes people. So it's fairly early in the morning. The doors are open for you, and he says, "Oh, Nimrod, what a pleasure, what a joy to see you here."
You're about to be attacked.
About to be attacked?
Gather the forces.
Gather forces.
Tila is going to invade this place.
Okay.
They're trying to bribe and threaten with fear every temple so that they're on his side. He becomes more powerful. You need to set up an attack.
Set up our defenses.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And he rushes off to the temple. I'll tell Begala.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we walk and talk, you and I, Arkin?
You can keep alongside with me, and he starts running off.
Yeah, great. And so as he's running along, he's like, yes, you have something that I gave you a little wee while ago, I believe. I think it's prudent that I take those things back now.
Okay.
If not because I'll need them, but because potentially Taylor might try to claim them for himself. So let's just get them
Okay.
off your hands.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take you to where they're hidden.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, so all around the temple, People are woken up. The meal bell is rung. Dong dong. The meal gong is rung. And while people are being like not force fed, but while food is putting out hastily, they ask you again to explain to everyone what's the urgency. I'm assuming you just do that same relay. Thank you. And so now, okay, what's the plan, guys? What's the plan?
I don't want these people to be here if there is an imminent attack. Do we evacuate or do we bunker down?
There's only so many times you can retreat when you run out of options.
Yeah, I don't think they should leave. I think they're more powerful than people think.
You have to whisper quiet.
I think they're more powerful than people think.
I think there just comes a point where we've got to trust each person to do their job. And for now, we're just going to have to trust these people to survive.
Okay. So we grab the arms.
Yep. And then we go. That's all we came here to do.
Mm-hmm.
We go back to Navasi's temple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, while the rest of the temple is getting ready, making preparations, asking for Medora's guidance, saying prayers, Bagala gets some of her armor on. She looks a little bit old to be wearing the armor, but there's a number of other acolytes and they're all getting geared up and they start barricading the front door and start getting preparations. Arkan leads you, Sully, to a place, a shed that he has some farm tools in. He has placed a small cache behind it, hidden. It has been kept dry by being covered with an oil skin. Even with that, though, some moisture has come in, so there is a mustiness about it.
As Sully instantly gets like a thought that kind of lodges into his brain like a thorn. Like, you should have taken better care of it. And then as he's having that thought, he's kind of like, oh, calm down, Sully, calm down. Settle, boy, settle. Okay, I can thank you. You've done great. And a farm shed. Whew, wouldn't have thought to look here.
That was the idea. You said it. You said no one was to find it. And then what's the plan, guys? You've got the arms of Sultavana. I need to know, Sully, what you're doing with them, whether or not you're using them, whether you're just carrying them. What's happening here?
He equips the shield and he leaves the rest bundled up.
Okay.
He doesn't want to attempt this too much just yet. But already he knows that putting on the shield is going to be a real test of control for himself. Before as he's handed back the arms, he kind of says to his team, he's like, look guys, something happens to me when I put these on. I get extremely...
Not you.
Yeah? Yeah, okay, so just...
Knock you out.
Yeah, I don't know. Just, if I look like I'm about to do something stupid...
Knock you out.
Okay.
You don't have to stop me, but...
Get out of your way.
Yeah, look. But I mean, this battle's probably the most important one of my life, you know, so, I don't know. If I go down, then maybe that's all right.
No, it's not. Okay.
Okay. Okay, but I'm just putting the shield and the spear on for now.
You have...
Can I try on some stuff? No? I just thought if we all had a piece of the action.
Maybe when you're older.
Okay, so then you've got the arms of Sultavana in some kind of package, tied up, something.
Same way I could carry any of my positions, I guess.
Yep. On the back of your horse, but you've got you've got the shield, this round shield, gleaming bronze shield. And then what?
We're going to leave.
Leave and head to...
Artai.
Okay. Skip scene. Back in Aratai, what's the plan?
We're going to Nafasi's temple.
We're going to Nefasi's temple.
As we're riding through, though, I can hear echoes of the song of revolution just people just humming, you know, just like this lady's chucking out some water and, and it's like revolution. Yeah, just I'm like Lona's like, yes,
Nice.
yes, the idea is building.
Hey, because I don't want to spend time on small inconsequential scenes. But they will be looking for you at the gatehouse. So do we need to do that scene or not? I think we need to see how you get past the gatehouse. I think I just need to know how you enter the city, and then depending upon that, we might be able to skip straight to the Nefasi temple scene.
Do we ditch the horses and try to scale the wall on the point where it's least guarded? Or do we just go straight in and fight?
Don't want to arouse too much.
If we do another fight, Tila will know where we are. I mean, they probably already do.
Hey, you know how you can
Yes, I can. Dimension door.
can
Through a wall, 500 feet, right?
500 feet, dimension door, 2 people
At a time.
at a time. How many times can you cast it?
Level 2. How many times?
It's
can
not. It can't be a level 2 spell. Is it?
It is.
No, surely not.
You sure?
Nah, it's level 4, I think.
Let me see. City. Dimension, divine, divination, dimension door. 4th level conjurer. Yep.
So how many?
Cantrip.
So how many 4th level spells can you cast? You can cast a few.
Ooh, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Or how thick's the wall?
Okay.
Because I can move it.
Can you?
You can go.
Because I've got the stone shifter one. Stone shaper.
You wanna?
So if we just like find the least guarded point, we shimmy up to it stealthily.
Yep.
I'll just move the stones and we'll just sink them through.
Oh, can we put them back?
Like you can make a door open.
Probably.
Put it back.
Okay, you're right. Okay, maybe we've got bigger fish to fry.
Okay, yeah, we'll just put something in front of it, like a cart or something.
Bit of
Okay.
hay.
Yeah, but hey. Ready? Let's go find the least guarded spot on the wall.
Yep, it'll be between this guardhouse and this guardhouse.
Okay. We go and try and find it stealthily.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Great. Then I stone shift the stones. Yeah. And it's like playing a game of Tetris where I'm like,
Just your phone.
and I make like a human shape into the stone, and then you gotta fit through it. Yeah. I make it Sully sized and to actually incorporate your shield.
Well, that was very considerate. Thank you.
And also like horn outlines for your horns.
My ears.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry. You
Wait, hold on. Your ears?
They're my ears. I don't have ears. My horns are how I hear.
Really?
Yeah, right on the tip. If you yell into my horns,
Hey!
that was my ears.
Wow. So you have really
Anyway.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
I walked through
Okay.
exactly
look.
exactly as this outline sort of indicates.
Great.
Hey, cool. Hey, so nice.
There's a Japanese horror manga that exactly like this. But continue.
There's also that Japanese game
Game show.
Yes.
Multiple Japanese references here.
Yeah.
Moral of the story. Sneaky. Temple.
Yeah.
Stern Ward.
Good work.
Thank you.
Hey, it is the Stern Ward Temple to Nefasi is an opulent, wealthy place. And there is a constant stream, well, not a constant stream, but there's a stream of sailors that go in there, pay their money, throw their coins into the well, asking for the priests to bless their journey across the seas. What's your plan, guys?
I think we get some coins out.
We pretend that we're here to be blessed across the seas.
Okay.
That's all I've got.
We're sailors.
So, if there's something nefarious going on here, then it's probably in a secret room.
Yep.
Or at least below ground. We need to find the most secure room in this building. Okay. See what these people have got to hide.
Okay.
All right.
We're going.
All right, you go in, and the chamber is a circular chamber, and in the middle there is a large pool of water. And directly above, the sky, the cloudy sky, is reflected in the water. And as you're coming in, the fragrance of incense hits your nostrils, and some exotic incense. There are sailors that have just finished their worship and toss a few coins into the pool, turn around and start walking towards you. There are a number of other people praying in this room. It looks like there's probably about 7 others praying. And then there are 2 priests, Tunafasi, who are wearing the kind of stormy blue robes that they wear, that are on the far side, that are quietly chanting. They smile at the sailors that drop the coins in. Nafasi's blessings will be with you. And go back to their chanting. The room has some doors right behind them, as well as a door on the left side of the room.
Sully looks at their chanting and then he's like, is that it? Are they casting a spell?
Oh! Oh! Just bear with me. Oh! She tries to get the attention of one of them.
You get attention of everyone.
She don't know where the toilet is. I really need to go.
Oh, dear. Is there, sorry, and he whispers to one of the priests, is there a commode around?
Oh!
One of the priests comes up to you and says, "This is a place of worship, please."
Yeah.
Please.
I know, and I need to worship bad. But first, I need to go to the toilet.
That sounds like a deception roll to me.
Wow. What
Can I
do you
use
think?
my inspiration?
What do you think it was?
Was it a number 1 or number 2?
It was a 1. Can I use my inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah, it was so good.
Wow.
Jeez. Oh, Ronnie.
Oh my god!
Oh, come on. Come on.
I did roll 2 natural ones. So it's good.
You can't write this.
All right, go on. Hit me with it.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
They look at each other, puzzled, and one of them says, "You take her. I'll look after the temple." And so one of them turns away from you and heads back to the other end of the room, and the other priest says, "Please follow me."
My friends also need to go.
Yeah.
I don't go to the bathroom alone. I used to get stage fright.
It's a policy.
It's a policy.
Take a buddy every time you want to go to the dunny.
Yeah.
All right. Of course, please. He leads you through a doorway and around some corridors to another room, and opens the door for you and says, "Here you go." And inside the door there's like a long seat with 4 holes in the long seat. There's also a nice bucket. It's still a bucket, but a nice bucket of water that you can wash your hands afterwards. And he says,
Great. And I pull out my spear and I say, get in there.
he says, what is this about? We have a lot of money here. Is this a robbery?
No. Get in.
He walks and he says, this will not go well for you. Nefasi is a vindictive goddess.
We plan on finding out just how vindictive, but for now, have a seat.
And as Sully is ushering the creature in, I cast silence around the priest, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sits down silently on not on one of the holes, between two of the holes.
Sully, she's got to go. She's just rode the scooter.
And it scoots over, so it's on top of one of the holes.
We're out of the silence. We can still talk, so we just. What's our plan?
Okay, and he closes the door, and then he comes back out. He's like, okay,
That's one down.
okay, good. All right, someone go up and get another one.
Probably not. Actually, to be fair, that worked. I don't know about you, but yeah. Should we restrain that priest?
The door you feel a pull on the door, Sully.
Pull it,
Restrained.
and I pull it and I say, occupied. Like you.
We should restrain.
I mean, where's he gonna go?
Can we lock this door?
Yeah, don't. Oh, but Sully's hand firmly on the handle. It's like, it's locked.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, right, so, what do we need from this guy?
Yeah. Well, it would be good if we had someone who could like interrogate.
Oh,
But what?
can't you talk to people with their brains?
Yeah, but I'm not very convincing, apparently.
Yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't have many options.
Okay, sir.
I love that the most charismatic person is not being given this role.
Oh, could you,
No, I didn't mean to interrupt.
sir?
You have to see them. Message works, you have to see them.
All right, I look underneath the cubicle door.
Okay. You look under the door,
Look
okay.
through the crack.
Sir?
Okay, he bends down and says, you can't, I don't have access, how much money do you want?
We don't need money. We have plenty of gold coins to pay our rent for weeks. What I want to know is who's casting the cloud over our attire?
Oh, that's why you're here.
Yes.
Why didn't you just say so?
Well, I'm saying it now.
He stands back up and says, so and then leans back down so you can see him and says, what will you give me?
What do you want?
Sully kind of just like jumbles around for like 10 coins and just like kind of like slots them under the door.
Yeah, your money, people.
10 coins? He says, got more in that pouch? I can hear the pouch.
We'll make it 20.
And his hand goes underneath the door frame and collects
And as his hand goes underneath, Sully just slams his spear down into his hand and like pins it to the ground.
Yeah, that's right. You mess with the bull, you get the spear. Tell us. And you'll get your coins, but not your hand.
He says, he says, ow, that really hurts. He says, Order of the Tempest. You don't want to mess with them. Order of the Tempest, they're the most, make a religion roll, Tnemrot.
17.
Okay, I'll tell you what he tells you, and then I'll tell you what you know.
Oh yeah.
He said, order the Tempest. You don't want to
so
mess with them. They're, they're the strongest of us. And they're the most fanatical, but you'll never find them. No one knows where they are.
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
In fact, know that the Order of the Tempest, Order of the Tempest are indeed the most fanatical branch of Nefasis. Of all of Nefasi's followers, they live for the thrill of the storm and calling up the power and wielding that power. They are interested just in the pure fury and power. They are complete. What's the word when you eschew all material? Ascetic?
Ascetic, yeah.
They're ascetic. They eschew all material possessions. They see that as a sign of weakness. They're only in the pure fury of the storm and the power that brings.
Dang.
There's rumor that they destroyed an entire village on the eastern shore to the south of Aratai some 30 years ago.
Whoa.
Simply because of a slight that the mayor of that town gave to the head priest. They are rumored to be among the most violent, unpredictable clerics of any order ever.
And where do they live?
The last time you knew, they were somewhere to the south
This how they get.
on the eastern coast on the eastern coast to the south of Aratai.
Yay. Last I knew, they were on the eastern side of Aratai.
On the eastern coast of the south?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so out of the town, out of the city.
Yep. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, Sully takes a spear out of his hand.
And his hand disappears without taking the coins. And you hear him sliding away, stepping away from the door.
Okay, please go.
Make sure you wash your hands.
He says, okay, so you're just gonna have to
Stay in here.
stay in here for about 10 minutes.
Or we'll burn the temple.
You might burn the temple.
I maybe will.
Okay, be good. Knock, knock.
We showed him. All right, we
Yeah.
start walking out the temple. Whoa, I feel heaps better.
Ooh, yes,
Whoa,
that was a good one.
Yep. Thank you. May God's worship. And just chuck a coin in the.
What kind of coin?
What kind of coins are in the thingy?
There are copper, silver, and gold coins in there.
Copper.
Okay. The cheapest.
Yep.
Yeah. Go sploosh.
Not gold. Only copper.
Yep. And we mosey up. Oh,
Perception. You were gonna say something, Lona?
Lona was thinking about taking back 20 coins that they gave up. Maybe it's just like swiping a few. Just.
You can take some coins from the pool. You go over to the pool's ultimate disrespect.
Whoa.
And
Shouldn't
you
have messed with us today. Yeah. Swoop.
You scoop up some coins.
Is that gonna?
Well, let's see what you get, shall we? Let's see what you get.
A hiding?
We've got copper, silver, gold.
Okay.
Yeah? Let's see what you get. What you get. You get maximum. You get 9 copper, 9 silver, and 10 gold.
Lona! No! Sticky fingers.
I want everyone to make an insight roll for me, please.
Yes, of course. I would love to do that. Natural one. Great, now it's your turn.
That's insight.
Insights.
Do we add anything? We don't. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
you should
you
have
might
good
do.
insight.
There you go.
Oh,
7.
duty 20.
Nice.
All right. So, let's talk to you two lads first. Lona's picked up the coins, and what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh gosh. He's just like looking back over at the priest and just like, yep, come on.
And he's like, yeah, Lona's just going, yeah. And then Lona wants to say something cheeky like, yeah, paybacks are more fussy. Didn't sound right. Yeah. I just called Mufasi a female dog.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you did.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he takes it.
Nice multilingual joke.
Yeah. Okay. The priest. You look at the priest. The priest looks back at you. There. You can't read the priest at all.
I smile.
You smile. It doesn't smile back. You can't read the priest either.
Didn't you smile much, Sully?
That's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
And I'm assuming you leaving or are you sticking?
Sleight of hand, right? This is sleight of hand. Or do they like fully sort
It was in a pool. You can't slide a hand a pool. What?
It's in the middle of the entire worship hall. It's where everyone's worshipping at.
Maybe I went to bless my face, and as I did it, I was like, bless it.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, because that's what I was like, yeah, bless me, Mufasi. That's what I was.
Nah, you didn't follow. Retrospectively, 5 minutes later, oh, that was sleight of hand, remember? Sorry, buddy.
Damn it. Okay.
If you had said it at the time, then maybe we'd talk about it. Nimrod.
Yep.
Hey.
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 What's up?
He is, he looks at you and turns to a large book, a religious tome next to it, starts flipping through it and starts muttering something. These guys couldn't clock it, but you can tell you're better with reading people's emotions. He is just barely holding his fury in.
How far away am I from the thing? Am I 60 feet away?
You're less than 60 feet.
Okay. I yell at the lads and I go, run, and then I sacred flame the book.
Roll to see if you sacred flame it.
Clap!
Clark.
Oh, sneaky little die. Do I have to roll it again, do you
Yeah.
think? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, 6 plus 7.
13.
13.
13. It's enough to hit the book.
Yes.
T8.
8.
T8s.
This is an 8, eh?
Yeah.
7 points of damage.
The book starts burning.
Run.
Yeah, Sully runs.
Run.
We got bigger fish to fry. Come on.
And you can hear him say, Nefasi, curse you. Nefasi, curse you! And the thunder peals above. As you head out of the temple, the storm breaks above you, and rain starts pelting down. And that is where we will finish today's episode. As you run into the streets of Aratai with a storm breaking around you.
Oh.
And with a whole lot of money in my pocket.
That's amazing.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta go to church to get some money.
That's what they say.
Hey, that was fun, guys.
Oh.
How was being 10th level?
Oh, I love it.
New spells are fun.
So strong.
Explore some more. I like that. Teleportation.
I like that.
Oh.
That was cool. Eh?
Yep, that was fun.
Nice spells. Nice rolls. It was nice to give you
you.
some karmic balance for your rolls.
It was. I always get terrible rolls recently.
Tier rolls and good rolls. And
Except for the double nat one, but
That was not great.
Hey, so, I'm going to say this without putting the word "hey" in front of it, because I always go,
Hey.
"Hey, guys."
I like
So
it.
I'm not gonna say that this time. Either I just said it. So thanks for joining us. It's been wonderful. Thanks to all of our followers and all of our subscribers. If you haven't followed and subscribed, please do that now. We'd love that if you're. We appreciate it. That's how our channel grows.
so much so.
Thanks to all our Patreons.
Patreon.
Much love to all you patrons. We really appreciate your support. We've got 2 sponsors today. Our first sponsor was
D20.
No, we'll do Bespoke first.
Okay.
Bespoke Boutique.
Bespoke.
Bespoke. Oh, we're giving one away.
We're giving them away. So hopefully, whoever was the winner was Evantier. Oh, not yet on that piece of music. We'll need that music. Evantier, I hope Evantier's details were collected by our mods. I hope so.
Yes, plus.
I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out. Congratulations on that. Bespoke Boutique are really wonderful. They've got a whole bunch of really beautiful artwork on their website, and you can make custom-made accessories for your D&D game.
All the swap has happened.
So now, and our other is D20 Collective.
Yeah.
D20 Collective has got all of the all dice you possibly want. They got metal dice, they've got wooden dice, they've got acrylic dice, they've got glow-in-the-darks, they've got all sorts of dice. They have them ranging from their sale items, which are only $5 each,
Wow.
up depending upon what your budget is. And what we're going to do is I am going to challenge you, Monique,
How many
to a
dice?
challenge.
Oh, just the. Let's use this.
No,
one.
don't wait. Don't start the music yet. This is the first time we've ever done this, so our poor sound team don't know what they're listening out for.
So do we just have one of like? How is it? Just one of each?
One of
kind
each.
Dice?
6 dice. You should have 6 dice. I'm going to use my, and so we're going to see, and this is for control of the golden necklace.
Ooh.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Yep.
So I got my 4, and we're gonna do it here. Can you see this on the? Okay, so I've got my 4, 6, 8, a 10, a 12, and a 20.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
You've got 6 and I've got 6.
Yep.
Count us in, guys, and then hit us with a commentary.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, yes, it's another beautiful day down here at the Dice Stacking Championships. We have our 2 finalists, Vahid and Monique. Now, Monique is going in very solidly, got a 4 stack already. Vahid following closely behind.
Indeedy, and,
what's that technique that Vahid's using there, Lona?
I think that one there is climb to the top, and I won't stop. And a bit of sabotage there from good
Bit of
old Monique
sabotage,
Hansen.
but it's not against the rules.
Oh, what?
Yes, of course.
But
Yes.
as they
You're allowed.
rebuild-
You're allowed 1 swipe. Of course, Monique's taking up a defensive position there.
Oh no, they've
Why?
restarted the music on us.
Yes,
Towers.
yes, because this is actually taking much longer than expected. And
Monique-
Monique comes in with the win!
Congratulations, Mon.
Thank you.
Cheaters never prosper except in dice stacking. So I confer the necklace onto you.
Oh,
Beautiful. Well deserved.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Vahid and Vahid's wife for bringing this to our table. Yay, I will take it off it out.
Hey, cool. It's been a fun session. I think we've covered everything other than saying thanks to our moderators. Thanks, tech team.
Yeah.
This is Kelly's first time on sound. Good on you, Kelly. Thanks so much. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Luca. All right.
Wow.
And we'll see you on the other side of the credits.
Goodbye.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you later.
Miss Clemens, do you have a D6 there, by any
Yes. My.